Okay, on Series 1, page 5. Everybody sitting up and paying attention. The first question, who can tell me what the clue word was? Slope. They tried to throw you off with the word proportion, but they really only care about the slope. So on the STAR test, I would want you to take your Expo marker and highlight or circle the word slope. When you see that, you know you have to find the slope. Now, you could use stat and find the slope, yes? Yes or no? Or could you do rise over run? Rise over run is an easy way to find the slope of this problem. Please remember that the rise goes up and down and must go on top. So what was the rise? 2. What was the run? 3. Was it positive and going up or negative and going down? So this was your answer, 2 over 3. So all you had to do was pick the answer choice that would give you that. So you go to A and you type in alpha y equals, and you're going to type this in. You do not have to put the parentheses if you don't want to. -4 minus -6 over -2 minus -5. Did that give me 2/3? Now, before I pick A, I'm going to go check the right side just because I didn't check any of the other ones. So I'm going to go to the right side, and I'm going to put in 2 minus -2 over 7 minus 1. Is it also 2/3? So both sides gave me the slope, and it's basically saying that these slopes are the same. Because this rise would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and this run would have been 6, and 4 over 6, if y'all look, 4 over 6 reduces to 2/3. They have the same slope of 2/3. You don't have to find both of their slopes. You just need to find the smaller one's slope and see which one will give you that answer. That's on the STAR test every single year. Okay, number 2. What was the clue word? Right triangle. So you know that in a right triangle, a squared plus b squared equals c squared has to be true, yes? If you did not write this down, you need to write it down on your paper. So it says, which of the following would be? So I say, is 3 squared plus 4 squared equal to 6 squared? So I go on my calculator. 3 squared plus 4 squared and 6 squared. Are those equal? So that is not a right triangle. Okay, so I'm going to try G. Is 10 squared plus 11 squared inner equal to 15 squared? Yes or no? Nope. That's not a right triangle. Let's try H. 5 squared plus 12 squared. Is that equal to 13 squared? Yes. So this would make a right triangle. Super, super easy. Number 3, who can tell me? Anytime they give you a table, where are you going to put it in? Stat. So I'm going to go to Stat Edit. I'm going to delete anything that's there. I'm going to put in the X's for L1. So 1, 3, 8, 10, and 13. I'm going to put in the Y's for L2. 125, 175, 300, what was it? 350, and 425. I'm going to go to Stat Calc, choose option 4 for linear, and this will give me my equation. Y equals 25x plus 100. So all you had to do was pick the answer choice that would write an equation like that. So 25 should get the x. 25 should have the per, each, every, or and. 50 had each. Nope. 50 had each. Nope. Did this one have 25 had each? Yes, so that one might be the answer. Did this one have 25 each? So now all I need to see is which one has 100 for the other number. D. Do y'all see how easy this test is really going to be? Number 4. Anytime it looks like this, you have to set up an equation. Okay? And you know that it's an equation because it says when will video store A equal video store B. That tells you right there to make an equation. Video store A is this one. So you go write an equation for A. Which number gets the x? So 175x plus 15. Look at B. Which one gets the x? 225x plus 750. And you simply go type it in your calculator under y equals. So I have 1.75x plus 15, and I have 2.25x plus 750. Oops. Second trace, option 5, wait for it to graph. Oh, can I see it? So I might need to zoom out. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit enter, enter, enter. Sometimes it works. It did work, so I don't need to zoom out. So my answer was 15, and it must go before the decimal. All right, number 5. What was the clue word? Distance. Don't we write that on our star chart every single day? And it means to use Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Right here, they gave you the numbers. You didn't even have to draw a triangle. They said you put this point on it, you translate it 7 right. That means one of the legs is 7, and 6 down. One of the legs is 6. Make sense? So 7 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. Do I add or subtract? Okay, so 7 squared plus 6 squared. And what do I do to my answer? And so the answer was 9.21. Which one was closest? 9. Okay, next one. You had to draw a what? A trend line. So you took your expo marker. You make sure that you are following the trend and that it is going through the dots the best as possible. It wants to know what will be the monthly household usage for 6 inches of rain. So do you go to 6 on the x-axis or y-axis? Where is 6 inches of rain? Right here. So I go up and over, and I'm right at 10. So my answer is 10,000. Oh, number 2, I got to do a lot of math, so I'm going to make some room. Keisha deposited $900 into 2 different banks. So I got Bank A and what? Bank B. Okay, she puts $550 in Bank A, and it's going to earn compound interest. So that's this formula. So my $550 is my principal. 1 plus, what's my rate for Bank A? But I got to turn it into a decimal by dividing by 100. So 0.0225. I don't know the time yet, but, oh, right there, 2 years. All right, Bank B is going to earn what kind of interest? So my formula is PRT. And Bank B, she only deposits $350. The rate is 0.03 because I divided by 100, and the time is 2 years. Will these formulas give me the same answer? Like, were they both going to give me rate or total? No. Okay, this one is $575.03. That's the total, yes? $21. Is that the total? That's the interest. It says which amount is closest to the combined balance. They want the total. So this one's good. This one I need to add back. So 350 plus 21 is $371. What did I just write? $371. Yes? So all I had to do was add those together. So $575.03 plus 371, and that's $946.03. Next one wants lateral surface area. So you go to your star chart and it's P times H. P is perimeter of the base. This is the base, guys. So remember, this is the height. Once you write it down, you take it off. So the P you only add 5.2 plus 5.2 plus 7.5 plus 7.5. There's your answer, 25.4. And P times H is 304.8. Last one. What was the clue word in every single answer choice? Per. Per means slope. So you use stat. Here's a point at 0, 0. And here's a point at 25, negative 6. Go to stat, edit, delete everything that's there. I'm going to put in 0 and 25, and I'm going to put in 0 and negative 6. Stat, calc, option 4. And what is my slope? Negative 0.24. So which one of those, if I multiply by 100, would be negative 2.4? There you go. Okay, submit your answers, and then you will come by and turn into your expo markers to me, show me your Chromebook, and clean up.